Welcome to MindALot Plays Tower Wars. Hopefully my voice stays in sync this time, but if my voice goes out of sync, I'm keeping it anyways, and I apologize. I tried to record this once before, and my sounds channel and the video channel just did not stay in sync. It's very annoying. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. And if it does, I don't know how to fix it. I'm using Fraps. People tell me Fraps is great, and for whatever reason, it just didn't work for this. At least the last time. Okay, anyway. Tower Wars. A player versus player tower defense game. Pretty much, it does have some standalone options. Let's see here. You can play co-op against different maps. Multiple people against trying to defend things. Classic tower defense games, and it's got a small tutorial. However, I like the standard Tower Wars, and I prefer 1 versus 1. If I'm going to play multiplayer on my team, I like to have people I know, but I don't have anyone right now that's playing with me. I actually kind of prefer 1 versus 1 versus 2 versus 2. It's just the way the game works. A little too much going on with multiplayer for me. I just prefer 1 versus 1, but some people like 2 versus 2 or 3 versus 3. Have at it. It's there. I will warn you that if you do 3 versus 3, the time it takes to find an opponent could be a lot longer. For 1 versus 1, as you saw, 30 seconds. It can take up to 2 minutes usually. 2 versus 2, 3 versus 3, you might wait up to 20 minutes for a game. And it's just because it all depends on the timing, who's around, whatever. There is a player base for Tower Wars. It is not huge. It is not like League of Legends where there's thousands and thousands of people playing all the time. So you will be matched up against people outside of your rank, even if you're playing ranked games. But so far I haven't had too many games where I was like completely stomped, except for like my first game when I didn't know what I was doing, and a few games where I stomped somebody else because they're still learning the game. Of course, that'll probably happen as more people join up in the game. They'll still be matched against whoever's around at that time. We are waiting for the other person to connect. We're playing against Grizzly. I'm MindALot. Down here is... These are the minions you can summon. Right now, at the start, you can only summon the very basic minion. This is the timer before you can launch any minions. This is how much it costs to launch them. This is how much gold you have. And then this is a different thing. This is battle points. And this is where I really think this game shines as a tower defense game for player versus player. It has a different resource, battle points. And you get battle points for how long your minions stay alive. The longer they stay alive in the enemy territory, the more battle points you get. So if you build a nice, complicated maze and it lets them get very far before it kills them off, even though you kill them all off, you're giving them lots of battle points. This game rewards people, or punishes the other guy, if you're able to quickly kill off lots of their units. By the way, I hate this map, so I may be doing terrible in this game. It doesn't have a lot of room to build in. Okay, so this red line represents where the minions are going to come in at for the enemy units, and this is the path they're going to go on. As you place towers, you change that path. So, watch, I place this one, path changes. Now, what I want is a lot of towers right at the start. But I'm going to send 200 worth of units. Let's see. Okay, so he's mazing, which in the long run might help him, but in the short run means my units are going to get further than his. Which means I'm going to get more battle points per gold I spend on the units that I send. And 2 more clicks. Ah, here comes his units.
Give 'em hell, troops!
Yep. I screwed up. Let's see how far mine got. Not very far, but farther than you'd think. So this is the upgrades. I'm upgrading. Whoops. This is the unit upgrades. I'm going to upgrade my first level unit so he has a little more health. I'm going to upgrade his speed so he moves a little bit faster. And I'm going to send another wave of 200. Unfortunately, I can't redirect minions too much. If I place this here, it kind of pushes them back a little bit. Which I'll probably have to do. And then I can upgrade these towers. This game has multiple types of towers. You got your basic arrow, your cannon, and your electricity, or lightning. This game has 3 types of bars on the units. It has actually okay, we kill him off a lot faster that time. That's awesome. I'm waiting for gold. Okay, you can upgrade these gold mines. I'm sorry, so gold mines, they give you gold per click. The further upgraded they are, the more gold you get. But it takes gold and battle points to upgrade them. And so far he's completely upgraded that mine, halfway upgraded that one, and almost upgraded that one completely. So he's getting a lot more gold than I am, which is very bad. I'm getting too far behind in the gold wars. I need to send some units, so that costs some money.
Give 'em hell, troop!
So, as my units go through his little maze, they earn me battle points. The further they get, actually the longer they're alive. Doesn't matter how far they get. Even if they're slowed or whatever, it doesn't matter. It all depends on how long they live for. Alright, that's what you get battle points for. You spend the battle points on whatever, on either upgrading your mines or upgrading your units. Yeah, this is not good. We will send 225. And I think I upgraded the wrong towers.
Single file and to the death!
Okay, he's still just that. Sure, none of them escaped. Mine are not escaping yet either. It's okay. Need to spend my points on upgrading the mines. Let's see if he's level 2. He's not level 2 yet, so I caught up on units. I caught up on income, which is good. If I send a super wave, actually, I'm gonna put this in here just in case. And he doesn't have armor yet, so I'm okay. Oh, they're getting a little further than I'd like, but good, they're dying. And I set my wave.
Onward to victory!
We'll see how far my wave gets.
Or
and
as
he'll probably
close as
spend
you
money
can
to
get,
upgrade and
right?
whatnot, because he has no choice. Unless he just spent money on upgrading his mines, which he did not. So he has money to upgrade and put stuff here. Now what I'm going to do is upgrade this so I can send another big wave as fast as I can, because they got pretty far. Yeah, he's spending money to kill him off. And all the while I'm getting more and more battle points because they're still alive. In fact, because he's having so much trouble, I'm going to give them a little more health and a little bit of armor. Just a touch. Just enough to make it so that he's going to have trouble. And then after this I'll send the next type of units. So, a little bit of a curve here. Basically I'm trying to get all, I have all these towers here to do as much damage to these first two spots as I can. If I do enough damage that he can't get anywhere, then he'll get no battle points. But I'm not doing enough damage. They're getting too far. This is bad. Oops. So as you put more stuff down, the routes change. As you can see. If you want to send what you sent before, you can just do that.
Let's see how they like this.
Okay, he upgraded his units. So I need more armor. This is going to be very painful. Such a sense, yeah, that's not good.
Gunners, get ready!
So basically what happened is, his units got way too far. So I have no choice but to upgrade my defenses.
Clear them out, then!
Let's see here. Basically sending heavily armored units. And because of that, I need to do more armor damage. Everything that's not armor at the front is not doing any damage now. And unfortunately, I don't have a path that's decent. Actually, let's do that. So
they've reached the castle!
Fortunately, he's getting to my castle and doing damage, and I'm not doing the same to him. Not much, anyways. Right, and he just set more units. We're doing lots of damage, just not enough.
Get ready!
Okay, so the upgrades. You have this, which allows you to upgrade to different units. There's a whole unit tree there. This upgrades what each unit, stats of units like speed, health, armor, shield, gives you more battle points per unit. This is upgrading your castle so that it does more damage to units that have to be added. Wait for that. No. Let's see here. Okay, I'm still not doing enough damage to
They've
armor.
reached the castle!
This will actually help that sun as it slows it down. And they got shields. Should I cancel them out? Well, only one unit got through this time.
Gunners, get ready! Whoops, that was stupid. Created one units close to when I needed them. Okay. I stopped him. Yay! Onward to victory! We're as
Sure, he's
close
fully
as you can
upgraded.
get, right?
He's level 2 there, level 1. Where's his weight? Level 2, and level 1. Okay. So he's not fully upgraded, which is good. Unfortunately, I have to change different units, because these guys are just not going to get very far. They're nice units. They're good for a little while. They're actually getting like way more MVP than Custom would.
You've got yourself some knights.
I'm going knights just because for the value, they give you a lot of EP. It doesn't matter how fast the units go as long as you kill them all. And it's not
Give 'em
easy to
hell,
just
troops.
destroy the knights. Fortunately, I am not getting a lot of breeze out of it. And I screwed up.
Gunners, get ready!
Spend money to increase my income. Okay, this looks like I will. No, it's getting a little late. Okay. Upgrade that, that'll make a huge difference. Although I'm getting behind in gold. I have lots of battle points, I just have no gold. So, you wait for gold to upgrade your mines. So to upgrade, once you have it maxed out, it costs just money to upgrade to the next level. But to mine the next level, you need gold and battle points. Upgrading itself actually doesn't give you any increase in income. It just allows you to start adding more higher level miners. You don't lose any either, but you're not getting anything. So he's fixing his map while I'm upgrading my mines because until he adds a new unit, I think my maze is going to stop him now. Oddly enough. Just because of that. Could be wrong? I guess I'm a little bit wrong. Man, he's still getting through.
Gunners, get ready!
Problem is, I'm just not doing enough cannon damage. So, or I'm sorry, I'm out of battle points, so I have to send troops to get more battle points.
For the king!
So, okay. Get all this units faster, which is slightly annoying. Well, I'm gonna make him, yeah, we'll give him a little more armor. Even though he has front load with armor.
For the king!
us. Make them worth more. Give him some shielding. And send him again.
Move them out, troops!
Oh! That's so my minions made it through. That'll force them to spend some money in defense, which is good. And, yeah. It's actually kind of a bad idea to have all of one type of unit next to each other. You really want them kind of spread out. It's just that I'm getting really tired of these units getting so far. Well, my units lasted a lot longer than I thought they would. Let's give them some more buffs and send them some more.
For the king! Let's be!
Further than I hoped you would.
Gunners, get ready!
Any mine in his castle? I don't think so. He has a nice little maze to stop me. They're still annoying him.
Onward to victory! We're as close as you can get, right?
Spend my battle points on... Let's see here. 39, I don't think we're gonna get that many. Ah, he upgraded to the next unit. So I'm gonna need way more anti-shield. Actually, send more units to make them keep them guessing.
Move them out, troops!
Catapults. Not really my favorite unit, but they still do some damage. Take out those shields. So if you notice, I'm still sending the basic level 2 units. And the reason I keep doing this is they're very cost effective. Especially if the other person can't kill them immediately. And because of the way this map is, it's really hard to kill them off immediately. Now if I got more shields, I can make these vegetable towers almost useless. Because he has his anti-shields a little further back. So... now I can set up more units. Although I really do need to upgrade the rest of my mines. No, I don't have the battle points for it. Send away.
All the game.
Lots and lots of battle points. Send more troops.
Let's see how they
They're not getting very well, they're getting further than I thought they would. They're not getting to his castle, but the fact that they're getting this far means they're giving me lots of battle points still. He's got a much better maze than me, so he's pretty much gonna win this. You think eventually I would start sending higher level troops.
Let's see how they like it.
No, he's sending faster troops. Not quite sure why. Oh, they're getting a lot further than I'd hoped they would.
Gunners, get ready!
Really? Come on, upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. So if you shift clicked on it, or if you, I think you double click on it, it still upgrades. Kind of a nice mechanic. 3, 2, 1. Wait. Spend my battle points first. And then send them.
Onward to victory! We're as close as you can get, right?
But that fan slowed him down enough. Just barely. What am I doing? I am going to upgrade my mines, and then we will give them something a little more dangerous to deal with. might totally help. Nope. 3 more. He got to the castle again. Is that a brute? No. Man, these guys just have so much armor.
They've reached the castle!
Nice, I didn't help units. Alright, let's man.
They've reached the castle!
You reach the castle with just a little bit of health. Actually, we're going to take this out, put in a multiplicitor. What that does is make it so the units around it shoot further, do more damage, which will make these catapults a little more annoying. Oh, that's why. Too many shields. Basically, the shields are making it so none of these towers are doing any damage. And because of that, he's getting a hell of a lot further than he should be.
They've reached the castle!
And I need to... Oh. This was interesting for me. No, they're not doing quite as good. They're still getting a lot further than I'd like them to.
Single file to the deck! They've reached the castle!
Let's see here. What can I do to strengthen them? Okay. A little more money.
They've reached the castle! Single file to the deck!
So he's got a nice maze going because he's using his maze. once again, this is not an example of how to play really, really well. First of all, these cannons can't really attack too much because they're at the front. And cannons have a minimum distance to attack at. And then, as long as these guys have shields on them, the cannons aren't doing any damage. And these, well, they're just kind of sitting there.
Gunners, get ready! Single coil to the deck!
Okay, back. Sorry. So, when one of these health guys die, they put around a circle. Anything in that circle is going to slightly heal. And so basically, you send them in front of other units, they die, and then they heal the units that are behind them. And they stick around to the next wave, which is kind of nice. Yeah, this guy's... he actually mazed well, so he's killing me. You can get a transport. It's kind of nice.
Onward to victory! We're as close as you can get, right?
So... transports are pretty much pure armor. And then you put things in them. So... put health guys in them. And regular guys. And they'll just leave trails of health and normal stuff, and then whatever's behind them can ride on their tails. I'm getting close to his base. Not quite there.
Give them hell, troops!
Yeah, I'm at his base. And he's at my base. So we're kind of even. This is going to give him a little bit of trouble because he doesn't have enough armor at the front to take out these transports fast enough. Transports are dropping off these health things, which are keeping everything else behind them alive.
Let's see how they like it!
Upgrade that. It allows me to send second smiley. Okay, so this is bad. I have a health unit in his base. When this health unit dies, it's gonna start healing up all the other units in his base. Things just got bad for him.
Single coil to the deck!
Of course, things just got bad for me because he just sent the strongest unit in the game against me.
Gunners, get ready!
looks like I got more units into his base than he planned on. Now I can fit this guy at the end. Oh yeah, all these guys are getting healed. That's hurting. I actually won. Wow. Okay, so transports, use wisely, can turn the tide of the game. And I can't talk to him because it's already he left or I left. So we were evenly matched. I somehow pulled off a win. You can see I placed more arrow towers and cannons. We both had the same number of electric. I had a lot more approximators. We both had the same number of multipliers. I had more slowdowns, but he had 6 diminishers. Basically, it stops your units from moving. He sent 283 of the Zoombots, where I sent 141 of the Knights. I sent a way more health guys. The Baron von Peptos are the ones that drop health. He sent more these, and he sent more Mortimers, which is the end units more or less. I was saving up the gold to send the last thing. But I sent transports, and he didn't use transports. Transports are kind of tricky. You gotta remember to put stuff in them, and the havoc they can wreck is just amazing. Okay, so that was Tower Wars. Let me know if you like this. Sorry if the sound went out of sync. I'm using Fraps. I don't know how to make it go in sync. If it is out of sync and people have an idea of how I can fix it, let me know. Like it if you want me to do more Let's Plays, especially if you want more Tower Wars or any other game. I have other games that I've done Let's Plays for. If you like those, just like those, and I will try to make more of those. Have a good day.